Hey guys, I have just one question for you. Were you alive during the 90s? Do you remember what modern looked like back then? What luxury felt like back then? Well, I have a treat for you today. This house was built in 1990 and it has all of the features. It has amazing architecture. These shapes and these structures inside the house are so amazing. Can't wait to show you inside. Hey guys, it's Michael Soldano with the Amanda Vang team. I have a great property to show you today and a great success story for one of our buyers to share with you today. We met these buyers very recently and we helped them get a new home in just 1 month. This is in San Ramon, in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods with great schools. And my favorite part about this home was that not only was it built in the 90s, but it has this amazing architecture that I've not seen in a long time. Let's take a look. All right, first off, you know this home is different because the front yard is completely walled off. You have tile, you have landscaping, you've got multiple levels. So we've got like a vine growing over here. We have a patio set. Look at these inset tiles in the ground. Not only are there inset tiles, but like by the front door, they put these larger inset tiles of like a wine country scene. Look at this, look at this. These are 4 unique tiles of wine country. Wow. I bet there's a lot of history. I bet you those are like some special tiles. You could look them up if you wanted to. Not only that, look at this. We have a fountain over here, a water feature, right? Am I right? A water feature. There's a balcony, there's windows. It is just gorgeous. All right, let's take a look inside. So this home is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, more than 2,000 square feet. And as soon as you walk in the house, you can tell that this house is very special. Look at this living room. Not only is it a vaulted 2-story ceiling, look at all of these features. I don't even know the words to describe these, but I really love it. It reminds me kind of Art Deco. I actually thought this house was maybe from the 70s or the 80s. When we looked it up, it's from the 90s. It is just insane. Look at it. One cool thing, they have a lot of diagonal walls. Get that, diagonal walls. Okay, over here we've got the dining room, gorgeous dining room. What I love, not only does it have a coffered ceiling, but like the entire ceiling has like a rim and it's inset. It's just cool. Look at this, we've got doors out to the front patio and there's even a window above the doors. Of course, everything. Okay, now walking into the kitchen. This is the first time in a long time I've walked into like a completely enclosed kitchen. That's how you know this house was built with luxury in mind, because the real dining room's outside and then you're gonna prep in here and hide everything and then put on a big show outside. But I love how there's so much room in here. You've got the windows above the window, you've got the cabinets, stuff above the cabinets, you know, these full depth pantry cabinets, very cool. Enough room, look at this. They have like this breakfast nook. I just noticed there's even storage under these seats. Wow, like what a cool kitchen. Look at this, diagonal walls, multiple diagonal walls in this kitchen. Just, what a crazy space. Like just, I love it, I just love it. Like I said, it's kind of strange to have a fully enclosed kitchen. You don't see that much nowadays, but I like it. There's a ton of room and there's a ton of light, so there's nothing enclosed about it. Very cool. Okay, taking a look over here at the living room, we've got this beautiful double-sided fireplace. Now this stone is probably a little newer than the house I recognize it. I've seen that at Home Depot. But this double-sided fireplace, I mean, first of all, we barely even use fireplaces at home. Second of all, like, that's just cool. I like these double-sided fireplaces, by the way. Definitely gonna have one in my house someday. Once again, so there's a step up, right? A lot of times you have to step down into your living room, right? We see that sometimes in San Jose houses. Here, no, you step into the house and you step up into the office area. I love this office area because of all these built-in cabinets, and you can even see there's room for 2. Room for 2, plenty of room for 2. What a gorgeous computer desk. Like back when I was in the 90s on my 286 AOL, yeah man, this would have been a good setup. All right, this house is so full of features. Look at this, they even put a coat closet. In fact, a coat closet with a diagonal wall, right? More diagonal walls. Wow. It's so crazy. If we built this in like San Jose, people would go wild over these triangular shapes and diagonal walls. But here, this is way too cool. Okay, so just taking a quick peer over here, we've got the laundry room here, and I still just look at this. So this is like the structure under the stairs. So like the cool thing, the diagonal walls are a little more space efficient. You have these just Art Deco-y shapes inside the house. Oh, it's just so cool, so cool. Little bathroom over here, powder room. I mean, I love the design. You know, small form factor toilet, pedestal sink. You've got these glass blocks, also a classy Art Deco feature. I really love those too. Glass box for light, also privacy. Perfect. Now let's take a quick look into the backyard of this unit. It is typical California kind of a hardscape, but Amanda told me this house has like a Mediterranean theme. That's why we have kind of these clay-colored tiles, some of the design tiles. I love that this patio, it's like not square. It has this like a shape like a putting green. Instead of grass, we've got bark. Very efficient, very nice. I love this landscape. It's really immaculate. Nice tall trees. Like what a cool backyard space, you know, with just, you know, imagine this place without all the plants. Wow. Okay, stepping back into the house, you know, actually I just wanted to point one thing out real quick was, look at how beautiful this house looks. This is staging. As soon as I walked in the house, I asked Amanda, hey, is this like the owner's furniture or is this staging? Because the staging is really nice. You see how this kind of like semi-modern, semi-classic staging, a lot of this black, this dark color, this iron, this wood, this linen, really kind of adds to the whole feel of the house. You know, I believe, you know, good staging really can make a house shine and really make a family feel at home. All right, going upstairs, once again, we've got diagonal walls, we've got the glass bricks. Look at this, they even had a nook so you can put some flowers or something on the stairs. There's another nook over there. That nook has a power outlet. Wow, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, now we're on the second floor. So the second floor, this is where they have like all the diagonal walls. Even, oh God, okay. First, you see where the diagonal wall is in this room, right? They decided to have a diagonal ceiling. Wow, you know, it's crazy. I saw a picture of this room. I thought it was a lot smaller. Now standing in this room, this is a real room. Yeah, I mean, even though it's not full height, like this is a real room. You could look at these funny animals. Not only that, look at this. They have a little, like a mezzanine. So just in case, like you need to communicate with your kids in the living room, like they're fighting and you need to get them to stop, you can just pop out the mezzanine. You know, you could be tending to the baby and then tending to the kids. I mean, wow, this house is just too cool. Way too cool. Okay, now, let's see, what do we have? We have a little Jack and Jill bathroom here. I love this sink actually. This is the coolest sink I've seen in a while. I don't know what the design is called, but it's like I said, this is what modern, this is what luxury felt like in the 90s. A little blast from the past, but it's just so cool because like there's so much, you know, we just don't build houses like this anymore. Once again, this is the diagonal room. We've got a foyer double doors, 2 of them, 2 sets of double doors, because you need that much light. I mean, yeah, wow, gorgeous. This balcony overlooks the front of the house. I mean, it's interesting to think like, even though this has a diagonal wall, like this is like a pretty big bedroom. There's a lot of usable space. You can have a desk over here. I mean, I like it actually. It's kind of cool. Cool. Okay. Coming back out here, I love what they've done here. Even they did a half railing, right? So they still have this pony wall and a railing once again to have more visibility. You can see more. Up here you can see all these features. I love these square windows too. Like we build square windows now and they're cool, but this is from the 90s, so that's even cooler. Look at this master bedroom. Look at the glass tiles on the entryway. I've seen this before for the glass tiles and the double doors. Oh, this is a single door, that's okay. Once again, diagonal walls. Look at the ceiling in this room. You know, I thought coffered ceilings were cool, geometric ceilings. This thing has like, just all these shapes, like, it's just beyond me, you know. I can imagine if I asked an architect to make me a house like this today, he'd be like, yeah, it's gonna be $50,000 for plans. But I mean, like, look at this. We've got a diagonal wall here, you know, plenty of room for the bed. You have a little dresser over there. We even have a balcony with the double doors. This walk-in closet is huge. Just an enormous walk-in closet, a lot of really usable space. Now, I love this bathroom. So first we have this arch. Just look at this arch, right? And I love how they opened up the top of the arch, because like, you have to have a header, right, over this door. You have to have a header, but then they just opened it up above it, just because they could. And in this bathroom, I love everything is stone. This was probably added later on, but very clean, very nice. You've got a full standing shower, full tub, all diagonal walls, the full grid windows. Like, I think this is when grid windows started out, yeah. Very cool. And then private toilet facilities. I mean, this is, yeah, just an amazing bathroom. I can't believe like all the different shapes in these houses. I've never seen these shapes before. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today. I love this house. I thoroughly loved it. There's just so much cool stuff and cool features, and just, you know, I really like to take that step into the past and to say, what did luxury look and feel like in the 90s? And this is kind of a good example of it. So I hope you enjoyed that too. One word of advice: if you're afraid of the market, don't be. Ask us some questions, give us a call, get in touch with us, and we'll give you the guidance. You know, we can make your real estate dreams a reality. Don't wait. Don't wait until next year and regret that you didn't buy this year, because I promise that's what's going to happen. So give us a call today. Let us get you started on that path. Bye, guys.